Department some tough questions. They say emergency crews did not have access to water to put out a house fire 2 weeks ago where their neighbor unfortunately died. Fox 5's Angelique Proctor joins us live from the house on White Mill Road off South Fulton Parkway with the story tonight. Angelique.
Well, good afternoon, Christine. Many of these homeowners say they watched in shock and horror as their neighbor's house burned down. Now, as you said, unfortunately, she did not make it. But tonight they have questions about a delay that they say was as long as 15 minutes before water got on this house fire.
We could hear the fire truck coming.
Fire was massive, and it was engulfing the house.
South Fulton neighbors say they watched helplessly as their neighbor's house burned to the ground 2 weeks ago. They say what made a bad situation even worse is the lack of water South Fulton firefighters had when they arrived on the White Mill Road scene.
We were all watching the fire. It was like the hoses were flat. And it took a long time before there was any water put on the house. And that's our concern.
There was no water. There were probably 6 trucks here at the time, 5 or 6 trucks that were here. And there was no water being put on the fire.
Miss Mitchell started recording this cell phone video and says you can clearly see the flat hoses in the video. These neighbors say they are not saying firefighters could have saved 66-year-old Gay Gilley's life, but they believe some explanation is needed. A South Fulton deputy fire chief tells Fox 5 there was no water pressure problem, and the hydrants have been inspected and were in working order. Still, homeowners say it was clear to them something went wrong.
When we see the fire department come and hook up a hose to a hydrant, that we see water then, not 15 minutes later like we saw.
Now, the South Fulton government sent us a statement that says, in part, that they arrived here on the scene in just 5 minutes. They say, based on their assessment, there were no reported issues with water pressure or challenges in providing services to the home affected by the fire. That is the very latest here from South Fulton. Angelique Proctor, Fox 5 News.